Hello guys, I'm Aveline and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So this build has nothing to do with Get Famous whatsoever. I just wanted to build something a little bit more toned down. I also wanted to build something a little bit smaller because the lots in Del Sol Valley are freaking huge. So today we're just building a single mom house or a single mom family home or something in Willow Creek. This is actually built on a 40 by 30, but the house itself could possibly fit on a 30 by 20. I just decided to put it on a 40 by 30 because I wanted to play just a little bit with the terrain tools, and 30 by 20 is a little bit too small to do that, so I needed a little bit of space around the house. Hopefully you know what I mean. So yeah, it's built on a 40 by 30. It is only for either one or two parents, but it's only built with a mom in mind and a kid and also a cat, of course. So it's quite a small house for a 30 or for a 40 by 20. No, it's not got room for a whole lot of Sims, but I really just wanted to build something small and cutesy and a little bit more toned down, as I said before, because whatever we've built with Get Famous has been like big and glam kind of, or big and fancy modern or something. So it was nice to just build something a little bit smaller, a little bit more simple. Although I did do that mid-century modern build not so long ago. Was that a week ago or something? A week ago maybe. But I just wanted to build a family home, to be honest. That's where my roots are. I love family homes. So that is what we're doing today. Hopefully you guys will like this little house. I do want to hear you guys out on suggestions for 30k subscriber specials, because we did reach 30k 2 days ago, or 2 days ago maybe, something like that. I did ask on the Pin of Pista's apartment, when was that, Friday? But I just want to hear you guys out again in case some of you guys don't watch my apartment builds and you got any suggestions for anything you want to see like that. So do let me know in the comment section down below. I'm not entirely sure what to do right now because, to be honest, you're probably not going to see a whole lot of videos from me this upcoming week, at least not until the weekend, because the way that my job works is, apparently it's been proven over and over again, I don't get a lot of work for a couple of or for like a couple weeks straight or something, and then during 1 week I'll just get everything. So that's this week basically, and I have quite a lot of work to do and I won't have time to record or anything like that. So maybe you'll see like a cast video up during this next week, but that should be about it because I just don't have the time to record anything. So you won't see a lot of videos from me this upcoming week, but hopefully I can have something ready for you guys for the weekend. And then the week after I'm gonna pre-record because I'm going to London for a few days with my mom, so that's gonna be good. But so far this upcoming week, don't expect a whole lot from me. I can't do anything about it. I need to work now and then. I need to be an adult. So yeah, I just wanted to hear you guys out if you got any suggestions for a 30k subscriber special that I can start on while I'm doing my work, maybe like take a few breaks here and there or something like that. I would definitely be up for that. To be honest, I'll probably completely lose myself in the build if it turns out to be a build that you guys want. I'll probably completely lose myself in it and forget to work. That's probably not a good thing. I should not do that. But do let me know if you got any suggestions anyways, because yeah, I really want to do something special or a little bit more special. I did see some of you guys wanted to see my dream house. To be honest, I don't fully know what my dream house looks like, so I'm gonna have to do some research, like what kind of house do I actually want to live in before I build that. But do let me know anyways. So this house, like I said before, is just very small and cutesy. Well, it's not really like small to be honest. If someone else had done the floor plan, they would probably be able to fit like 4 different bedrooms in here. I have a thing, I don't like to put bedrooms on ground floors. It's just not, it doesn't look right in my opinion, so I try my best to not do that. And yeah, you could possibly have fit another bedroom in on the bottom floor or on the ground floor if you wanted to, but I just don't like to. And there is also this little awkward area on the second or on the top floor, the bedroom floor, let's just call it the bedroom floor. But I did end up putting a hamster thing in there if you want to. Maybe it's a rat or something, I don't know. It's the first time or the second time maybe that I've put that item in a build, because I know not a lot of people have have my first pet stuff pack. But I had this little awkward area, I didn't really know what to do with it, so I just decided to put a pet in there. So they have that as well if you want to play with that, and if not, then just delete it, that's completely fine. But yeah, quite a big house for just 2 bedrooms, but quite a small house for 40 by 30. See, I keep calling it a 30 by 20 because this house just looks like a 30 by 20. I don't know what that's about, just ignore that. But yeah, you could possibly fit in more bedrooms. If you want to change the floor plan, that is, you are completely welcome to do that. I just wanted to make the exterior very cute, very simple, very bright, just like, yeah, cutesy, feminine kind of. So I've used a lot of flowers, a lot of plants around the house, mainly like pink and is it pink and white flowers, I think, because they go with the flower boxes as well that we got from Get Famous that are super cute, and I'm using those actually because they're adorable. I like that you can, because they're so big, but you can still size them down so they fit the other windows. That is very nice. I'm pretty sure they kept that in mind when they made them, by the way, because they still look like natural when you size them down, which is a good thing, instead of just looking like miniature flower boxes or something. So that is pretty good, as you can see right there. I never used the base game windows, by the way. I think I've used them maybe like, other than base game builds, I have used them maybe like once or twice within the last year or something like that, because I just I'm not a big fan of them, but they fit this house good, so or well, so I decided to go for those for a change, and I chose the brown swatch, which I didn't actually fully know they had. They had this like nice warm brown tone shutters, which is a good thing. I had to fake the shutters for one of the windows, or 2 of the windows actually, so I used some of the, what are those called, like blinds you find in the decor section of buy mode. So yes, I have used those again. But those windows needed shutters so they could kind of like match the other windows, because we don't have a proper double window with shutters that fit on a 2 square, so or a 4 square actually. So I had to fake the shutters for those windows you can see on the 2nd floor to the front. Maybe, hopefully you know what I'm talking about, maybe not. I'll admit I'm a little bit nervous to do this voiceover actually, because my boyfriend is sitting on the other side of the wall, and if he takes out his earphones he can hear everything I'm saying. You guys know, if you've watched my videos for a while, I am a little bit shy when it comes to recording, to put it lightly. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous right now. Hopefully it'll all be fine, but if I sound a little bit more quiet than usual, that would be why. I'm trying my best to just ignore it. But yeah, it's a work day tomorrow, so I can't really wait until later today, but I really wanted to have this video up as well because I am working tomorrow too, so you know, I had to do this tonight to get it out for you guys. So yeah, just bear with me while I fight through my shyness, basically is what I wanted to say. So I think what I'm gonna do while I am, or over Christmas time actually, because I'm going to Denmark later on in the month, because I am from Denmark, I'm going home to celebrate Christmas. So what I'll probably do is I'll do the 64 by 64 and then split it up into more than just 2 videos, so that we can go into detail with some of the rooms a little bit better maybe, hopefully. I'll have time to do that at some point during December. It's gonna be a little bit busy, but it's all good, you know. We got Christmas shopping and all that stuff. I freaking love Christmas shopping. So I turned into a kid when, well, I'm not the, like, I'm a big kid by heart. Okay, but I turned into a bigger kid during December because I just love everything about Christmas. So I won't complain too much, but it's gonna be a little bit of a busy month for me. But I think I'm gonna do that thing with the 64 by 64 because we have so many to go through still for the save file. We have the one in Brindleton Bay, which is gonna be terrible to do. We got the one in Delso Valley as well. Oh my god, I completely forgot. We also got the Jungle World. There are 2-3 lots in the Jungle World that I still haven't done. There is also the entire Oasis Springs because I just hate building in that world. But I'll get to it at some point. I'll just be like, you know what, you just gotta fight through it now, just get it over with. So I'll figure out what to do about that world at some point. But I was actually discussing with myself yesterday. Yes, I do that quite often. It's fine. I kind of want to turn one of the areas in Oasis Springs into a more modern area, if that was okay with you guys, because I feel like I'm better at modern houses than I am of Mediterranean houses. So let me know what you think about that. Would you rather want the entire world filled with like mid-century modern and Mediterranean houses? Or would you be okay with just one of the areas being a little bit more modern, contemporary maybe? Let me know what you think about that, because I think I would do a better job, to be honest. But I'm not entirely sure what to do with the whole world yet, because whenever I'm like, I go into the game and I think, okay, you know what, you're gonna start now, you're gonna, you know, start Oasis Springs, let's just get it over with or something. I look at it for 10 seconds and then I think, you know what, we'll wait until tomorrow. So let me know what you think, because it would probably turn out a little bit better. Hopefully, maybe, we'll see. But other than that, we're also missing quite a lot of community lots because I've been avoiding those. You guys know my issue with those, but we're gonna get through it at some point. That is a promise. I just need to get these jobs over with and then I'll be jumping straight into something regarding the community lots, I think. And we're also missing Newcrest. We're missing a little bit over there in the left side. There's the bigger lots, like the most left area of the map. Does not have the 50 by 40. That area, I still haven't done anything in there, but I'm kind of trying to make sure that everything in that area, there's some it's cohesive, like the buildings look like they would be a neighborhood. Does that make any sense? So I haven't touched that one yet because I have plans for that one, so hopefully that'll be good. Maybe not, we will see. And then also the vampire world. I haven't really touched Forgotten Hollows since Halloween, where I started the vampire castle situation, but I decided to stop it because I hated it, so we'll see what happens with that world as well. So we got quite a lot to do with the save file still, but regarding the 64 by 64s, I feel like during oh, am I also missing? I'm missing one in, yeah, Windenburg as well on the island. I completely forgot about that one for a second. Anyways, but yeah, I definitely need to get one of those done during December at least, or maybe even two, because I really want the save file done. So I'm gonna have to stick to building save file builds from now on, I guess, or something like that. So you can definitely expect some more save file builds now that Soul Valley's kinda, or Get Famous, has been out for a week or something like that, and the newness is kind of toned down a little bit, so we've built a lot of houses there. Now I need to go back to my project, so yes, definitely expect some more save file builds. But yeah, for the interior, I actually did not really have like a proper backstory for this family, so I didn't really know what their personalities were. I kind of see the mom as being like, she works from home, kind of. I don't know if she's a painter or if she's a writer. She doesn't have her own like art studio though, so she's probably not a painter, but she could definitely be a writer. There's quite a lot of bookcases around the house, but I definitely feel like she's a work from home kind of mom. But she also must have a very well-paid job because the house is pretty big. So, and it's on the nicer side as well, like it's not run down or anything. They have their own fireplace. I don't know why, but a fireplace just makes everything look a little bit more pricey in my opinion, apparently. But yeah, I definitely feel like she has a well-paid job. I just don't know what she does, but she's still at home a lot, so that's why I think she works from home. But she's just very successful at whatever she does. Maybe she's into like some kind of shady business. Who knows? Maybe she's like a shady mama. Could be. But yeah, let me know if you have any suggestions for what kind of work she does, because I need to make... Wait, no, this is not ending up in the save file. Never mind. But if you got any backstory for them anyways, do let me know. I always enjoy reading you guys' backstories for the families that live in my houses, because it's just fun, like the way that you see them compared to how I see them. It's kind of fun to see the differences there, so do let me know. So as you can see by now, everything is kind of bright in this house, a lot of light woods and just a little bit of color here and there. I think we went for some red in this room, which is the kitchen slash dining area, and then for the living room it was was it blue I went with? I think just a little bit of blue. So her bedroom, the mom's bedroom, has a little bit of green in there, but it's mainly like white and just beige and light brown basically. So I wanted to keep it just very bright and kind of feminine, kind of cutesy a little bit. So yeah, I went for just very like toned down colors, which was quite nice, and I really like that wallpaper. I actually, for the longest time, I did not know where to find it, like, because you can barely see the flower pattern on it when you look at it in the catalog. You can't really see it that well, so I saw someone else use it in some speed build like ages ago, and then I went to find it in my game and I just could not find it. So also because I think it's actually under paint and not under, what is that called? I don't know, but it's under paint, I think, so it was a little bit difficult for me to find. Even though it's base game, it should be super easy to find. But no, it wasn't, not for me. So yeah, but my point is, I actually really like it. I like it for like farmhouses or more cutesy feminine houses or bathrooms sometimes as well, I don't know. So yeah, in here we got the kids' bedroom, which is again just very white, very beige, a little bit of blue in there. I do end up changing out that lamp to the one from my First Pet Stuff Pack. See, it's kind of funny because even though I say that I don't like my First Pet Stuff Pack, if I think about it, I actually do use it quite a lot. Like the chair that you saw right there before I deleted it, that was from my First Pet Stuff Pack. The lamp that I'm putting over there in the corner in just a second as well, that's from my First Pet Stuff Pack. I swap out the rug as well, and also the drawing table right there is also from my First Pet Stuff Pack, including, I think, the mirror as well, although it may be from Cats and Dogs. I'm not entirely sure about that one because that stuff just kind of looks like each other. I don't know. So yeah, I actually do use it quite a lot, especially the blinds, because the blinds are so versatile and just good, and we don't have any like them. So I don't know, it's kind of funny. I don't like it, but I still use it quite a lot. I don't know what that's about. But anyways, so the backyard, I had quite a lot of space to work with, and to be honest, I didn't fully know what to do. I decided to just spoil the kit quite a lot, so they got their own pirate ship over here, which you'll probably have to delete if you decide to live in this house with your family and the kid ages up soon, because there's no room for other kids, so they basically just have a pirate ship in the backyard for no reason. Didn't think that through super well, but they have it right now, at least if the kid wants to play in it. And also a swing over in the corner. I actually had to play a bit with the terrain to make that fit because it was levitating, as you can see. So I had to even out the terrain just a little bit to make it look a little bit better, and then I camouflaged it a little bit with some bushes right there as well. And then other than that, I put in a pool. I got a question a couple of weeks ago why I rarely put in pools in my houses, and I do. I don't know where that question came from. Whenever there's no pool in the house, it's either because I'm building on a winter house and pools just look weird during the winter, or like a fall house, and I feel like it's weird they have a pool, because why would you, like a fall inspired house, because why would they have a pool during fall? It's too cold to bathe in the pool anyways. So, but normally I actually do put pools in my houses, quite not in my houses, but in the backyards quite often. So I don't know where that question came from. I just recalled getting that question. I was like, what are you talking about? But yeah, I actually do put in pools quite often, unless it's like a more garden, like a garden, what's it called, like a family that loves to garden or something like that, and I'd rather have them have a garden in the backyard. I won't give them a pool, I'll give them a garden instead. But if not, then, you know, they'll probably have a pool. So all my Sims are very spoiled. They like their pricey pools, so of course they need to have a pool in their backyard basically. But yeah, so I did end up going a little bit overboard and crazy with the flowers over in this corner or in this side of the backyard, but in the other side it's a little bit more toned down. So around the gazebo there's a lot less flowers. Hopefully that makes up for it, because I know that some of you guys are loving all the flowers and all the plants, but some of you guys are also not. So I try to tone it down just a little bit, like find a an average, how do you say, like an average between too much and too little, kind of. Does that make any sense? Hopefully. I don't know, but it's a little bit more toned down over in the side. And in the gazebo I end up putting a grill along with a dinner table so they can sit outside and eat if they want to. I also forgot to do it on cam, but I do end up giving them a one of those things that can jump from into the pool, and also 2 ladders, so they got that going for them as well. But they will be shown in the screenshots. So anyways, we are getting to the end of this video, so I'm gonna wrap up this voiceover now. I hope you like this build. You can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. And as always, do let me know in the comment section down below if you got any suggestions for anything you want to see here on the channel, whether it is cast videos or speed builds or challenges or anything else. Do let me know, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye!
And all the while I was trying to pretend the promised land was there beyond the great divide. But I'll be coming home soon. Yeah, I'll be coming home soon. So take me out to California, where the sun is always high, where the streets are paved with gold and no one ever gets old. I'll be longing for that day